Hello and welcome back. My name is Stephanie and I am from Simply On Demand. I am the creative designer as well as the design coach within Simply On Demand. Well, I'm the chief cook and bottle washer in Simply On Demand. So let's just put it to you that way. So today I want to share with you a funky new text effect that I've been playing around with. And literally the sky is the limit. You can create so much with it. So without further ado, let me share my screen with you. So I'm going to go into Canva, the desktop app, and this is where we land. And this is the text effect that I want to show you. So there's literally whatever it is that you can think of. So let me show you how to do that. I'm going to work off and I don't know what this text effect is called. So if you perhaps know what it is called, please would you let me know, comment down below or send me a direct message. I'm always happy to hear from you. So let's start with a blank canvas, and it's just going to be a plain white background. So let's get a text box going. When we hit T on our keyboard, it brings up a text box, and the font inside it is the last font that you have used, or the font that you have mostly used within the previous designs, if you're in the same design thread. So let's just type in there funky text effect, and I can't spell. And as you can see, I'm using a very bold and clunky text, and this camera box is in the way. What did oh yes, I wanted to make sure it's in the center in the middle. So when your text box is off on the side, simply make sure that the text box is highlighted, click on position, then click on center. It jumped into the center, click on middle, and it jumps down to the middle. So now it is centered and in the middle. So change the color. Let's make it my brand color because it's my brand color. I like my brand color. And now what we're going to do is we're going to now look at inserting an element. Now you can insert any element you want, but make sure it's something that you can change the background, that you can change the color of, so that your background and the effect stays the same. Now this one, you can see that it does not have the color option to change. So we're going to take that away. If we let's use that one, we can change the color, but it's not going to be good for what I have in mind. So let's take that one away. Let's use that one. The color can be changed. So let's do that, and let's just size it up like this and just off the text itself. Now what we're going to do is we're going to change it to the background color, which is just plain white. As you can see, it now blends in completely. This now we're going to position backwards. See what I've done over there. And I'm going to duplicate the text by just clicking the duplicate button over here. Now I want to make sure that I have this text, the duplicated text, in the center middle as well. But you're going to say, but Stephanie, I don't see what you're doing. Bear with me. So now we're going to take the top text. We're going to change the color. Let's change it to that dark purple blue effect of mine. And we still can't see where we're going with it. Let's go to effects and hollow it out. Look at that. Now, the outline is chunky and bold, and we don't want it to be like that. We want to make it a little bit less dramatic. So we just change it like so. And there we have our text effect. Now we can take the element at the back and we can move it around any which way we want. Now, having mentioned that, we can also, and I've just duplicated that, take the top text and change the color to our brand color. See what I've done there? It just simply looks like we've got a very, very funky effect on the text itself, making it very different for the designs that we may want to create. Now, I wouldn't suggest that you would use this kind of text effect with all of your designs, because I think it would become a little bit old. However, having said that, I'm always open for suggestions. If you want to keep it like that for all of your designs, you're more than welcome to. But let's see if we change the font itself. To select the background, let's change the front font back to that blue. Now, if we want to select the back font and we want to change that, hold down Control, is it Command on the Mac, and click with your mouse. Now you can see that it's selected the back effect, the back text, because it's changed the color. Let's change the font to Bright Wall over there. Bear with me. And we don't want it to be in capitals. So we'll do that. And let's change the top one as well into Bright Wall. And we don't want it to be in capitals, like so. It's not quite 100% on the font like that. Let's change the color. The color certainly makes a difference on the script like font. As you can see, it makes it stand out completely different, as opposed to the block-like effect that we've got there, or even with a different color that we've got going over there. All right, so a funky text effect that you can use with your various fonts. It depends on what you want to achieve with your design. Now, keep in mind that your funkiness, for want of a better term, may disappear the smaller your font size is. It's very evident on the large size that you can obviously change around any which way you want. All right, I hope that's helpful. And oh yes, before I go, stop share. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell here on YouTube. If you're not watching this on YouTube, head over to YouTube, select the video to view in YouTube, and subscribe and ring the bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you've got any questions or any other suggestions, tutorials that you want to see, as always, hop into my DMs. I'm always happy to hear from you. All the best and take care.